Gemini placements, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. So this is going to be a timeless reading, so whenever you watch it is most likely when it will resonate. If not, you may have to wait a couple of months. Let's take a look and see what you guys can expect. The gender of the cards don't matter. You may have to flip the roles, and if you'd like a personal reading, my website and information is in the description box below. Seven of Swords, I don't like that. Just want to end the reading right here. Seven of Swords. The Hermit, oh man. Ten of Cups. King of Swords. Three of Cups. Knight of Wands. What is that? Six of Swords. That just flipped. I'm going to leave it like that. The Hangman in reverse and Justice in reverse. So there's some sort of injustice that's going to happen to you, has happened to you, but this feels like present and future tense more than the past. Someone that you're connected to, that you celebrate with, that you break bread with. This could range anywhere from a friend, family member, coworker, love interest, lover. Someone has a tendency of just being inconsistent in some way, shape, or form. And this is somebody who's also very passionate. They have a lot of adventurous energy. They're very energetic. This person is confident. They're fearless even. They can be charming, free-spirited. They like to travel. And this is someone who can have a tendency of being hot-tempered. Now, this person, they're doing something sneaky, shady, conniving behind your back. And they're very arrogant in the way that they're doing it because they are smiling. However, this person is leaving a paper trail or some sort of evidence behind. And they've already gotten caught. Someone watched them as whatever this is that they did, they had some sort of witness, and this witness is going within and trying to reason with themselves to see, you know, is this something I should keep investigating? Is this something that I should let either you know or the person that involves this deception know? What I can see is there's someone in your circle that you can't trust, and this is someone that brings you a lot of emotional fulfillment, a lot of happiness, and that's what's sad. Like that, this makes me sad. Because this is someone who you've known for a while. This is not a brand new person. This is someone that you've shared memories with. And they feel like they can pull the wool over your eyes. But why would you do that to the Gemini placement? You're the King of Swords. You're going to see any shifts. Even like behavioral patterns that shift. You're able to pick up on that. And put two and two together and know exactly what's going on. You may not know the exact details. But you're somebody who has a lot of discernment. Power, authority, you're very intelligent, you're somebody who can even be stern at times, but you have a lot of knowledge and wisdom, and a lot of what guides you is cerebral energy. So this person that feels like they can take all these swords, and this is repeated behavior, whoever this person is that's playing you right now, it's not like they've done this one time, oh, it was a mistake. No, they did it one time, they got away with it, and then they consistently kept doing it. So if this is a lover, they cheated on you once, or they stepped over the line in the relationship one time, and once they got away with it, it's like they completely went over their head. If this is a friend, this is a friend who's sneaky, conniving, possibly even steals, speaks ill about you behind your back, got away with it the first time, and now they just went on a complete rampage. They're just completely sneaky, and the only thing you have in common with these people is like past emotions. Maybe you've known them for a while, as well as like celebration. These are people that like you celebrate with, you drink with these people, you know, you have your guard down. This is not someone that, you know, you'd have any reason to feel like you'd be suspicious of them. And that's what's so crazy about this, because whatever they're doing, it's unjustified to you. They're doing it with the intention of dishonesty, unaccountability, or causing havoc and pain in your life. So this may be someone who's just reckless, selfish. They're not thinking about how far their actions, the repercussions of what is going to happen due to whatever this person's doing. Like right now, they're just, all they care about is getting whatever it is that they want. This is someone who is seen in a good light, but they are going to fall from grace because the Six of Wands fell to the side. It hasn't flipped over 100% yet, but within the next 6 weeks, possibly even 6 days, something's going to happen where this person's going to get exposed. So if there was someone in your circle that you have to be aware of due to this eclipse energy going on right now, it's going to force everything to come to light. And I know, because I've been having things that have happened to me years ago, and it's just now that all of the pieces are coming together, and it may be the same thing here as well, because you're awakening. You may even already be awakened. You could have been going through some sort of transformation phase, and with you sitting down on a throne, you intimidate people whether you know it or not. You also intimidate your partner. So if you're a female, I feel like the masculine energies, if that's what you're into, that you attract, it's like they know they can't get one over on you, but it doesn't mean that they aren't tempted to try in some way. So let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages. Coffin, yeah, there's going to be a major ending. After whatever this sneaky, conniving behavior is caught, it's going to cause an ending in a relationship, in a partnership, an ending in a group of people, in a circle. Someone, yeah, it's involving a courtship in some way, shape, or form. And there's a journey that you have to go through. This journey may be caused by betrayal because you're dealing with somebody who's a false person. And this is someone who's been around you all along, playing the role, pretending to be a friend, pretending to be a lover, when really all they want is just to ride on your coattail to success. And this may even be a family member in some way. So that's the end of your reading. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye. Gemini placements. So I was going to leave the reading how it just was about that false person, but then I got called to do another spread. So let's do another spread for Gemini placements because that reading was really short. I feel like I need to attach this video onto the first one. So Gemini placements. Okay. Much better. This energy is way better. 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, the Star card. So those of you that have been deceived, possibly even cheated on, lied to in some way, this was due to the fact that you were not supposed to commit to this person, situationship, relationship, dynamic. If you were committing to a job, this job, I feel like, was breadcrumbing you all along. They were not giving you what it is that you deserve, and you are actually meant to be a healer. You're meant to be in the public eye, and you're meant to share your energy with thousands of people. As the 8 of Pentacles is here, you're also a very hard worker, but people don't actually give you credit for the things that you do. And it's not until you are either gone from the environment or they look at things from hindsight that they realize, like, wow, the Gemini placement really brought a lot of prosperity, abundance, success, and happiness into my life. And now that this person's gone, it's almost as if like there's no sunshine when this individual's gone. I also feel like you've elevated quite a bit. You went from the Page of Pentacles. That's actually Page of Cups. So Page of Pentacles is usually someone who's solid, sets goals, plans. So you went from the Page of Cups to the Empress energy in about 3 to 5 years, which is a high level of elevation to do, especially with the amount of circumstances and issues that were coming up. So even if you feel like you're not where you're supposed to be, you're doing so much more than you're aware of, and you don't give yourself enough credit. So really be easy on yourself and know that if you have to chase after it, it's not for you. If you feel like you're being neglected, if you feel like you constantly have to beg for attention, or if you have to chase after it, it's not for you. This is a waiting period right now. So things could be a little boring or there's not much happening. But within the next 8 months, 5 to 8 months, things are going to be completely different. You may have been dealing with demanding people, or this is what's being asked of you for you to demand what you want. Because when displayed, you're most likely making the other person feel inferior. So if someone was doing this to you, they may have triggered anxiety or depression in some way. And if you are being demanding towards someone, just know that it's you projecting whatever you're going through internally. Boundaries, we were just talking about that. Develop healthy boundaries to make sure you are emotionally and mentally stable. It's okay to say no. Rid yourself of those people pleaser habits. We also have jealousy. Some of you may be triggered into feeling this energy, and jealousy is just here to show you what you may need to work on, or something that someone may have a strong suit in. This may even be jealousy in terms of relationships, where someone made you feel like you're in competition, or they cheated or lied, and this person is going to come in with an apology or an offer to put work into the relationship again. But it is best for you to let this past person go, because you are far greater than you know. All you need to do is heal your past wounds and work on your self-love, and also work on being uncompromising, or work on releasing uncompromising people. And also think about being fair and working in harmony with another person. So if someone's not working with you and you know you're putting your best foot forward, let that person go. And it's difficult, especially when you're at work and being forced to deal with people that are just immature. Setting boundaries the best that you can is about the only thing that you can do. We also have fearful. Some of you are fearful of the future, what's to come. And that is a learned behavior that can be unlearned. But it also is something that's low vibing. So fear is something that will drag you down. also prevent you from taking leaps of faith or taking new opportunities that are available to you. And it also creates limitations for you and your future happiness. So it's important to try to overcome any fear that you feel. And we also have quarrelsome. A synonym of that would be like argumentative or combative in some way. So does this action fulfill an emotional need for you, or does it make you feel powerful? Is it a bad habit that needs to stop? So there are circumstances where being argumentative is not an issue, but there's also times where you may be defensive towards somebody just because of something that you're going through. And as long as you're aware of that and you work to change that, you can definitely create some sort of shifts. So let's see. Last but not least, before I let you go, what else do Gemini placements need to know? What's coming in for you with this eclipse? Which I believe is today, but don't quote me on that. King of Swords in reverse, yeah. Letting go of liars, deceivers, maybe even someone who's manipulative or abusive in some way will be highlighted. If you are dealing with a dishonest person, this person simply doesn't have enough strength or courage to be honest with you, which may involve like missing an opportunity. So this could be someone who's not into you anymore, and instead of them being honest about the fact that they'd like the relationship to end, they'll just go off and do something deceptive, be conniving. Or this could even be a friend who is known to be manipulative, to lack integrity in some way. They come across you, someone who's very loving, caring, nurturing, and compassionate, and they get split in between two, where they don't know if they should be kind to you or if they should just continue on the path of being conniving like they've been with everybody else. But you are a master manifester. Anything that you want, it's just a matter of time and circumstances that's preventing you from getting it. But I also feel like there is a tendency at times to allow people to hurt you. And these are people that don't even have, they shouldn't even be in your life to begin with, because in a way it's like they don't bring any joy or happiness. So anyone that's not bringing value to you, really evaluate why you're even giving energy or time to them. And also explore the outdoors. It's important for you to go outside in nature, get sunlight. And also you're in the process of healing, so that does come with tears and sometimes purging past things or past emotions that you may have thrown under the rug. So if you do end up being in that energy of like crying or just feeling down out of nowhere, allow yourself to feel those emotions and then let it go. Boundaries, that's also your oracle card. Interesting. And hidden blessings at the bottom of the deck. So you do have hidden blessings coming in, but you do have to rid yourself of any negativity that's being projected onto you from others or from your environment. So that's the end of your reading. Bye.